Hello, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome to today's Intermediate English class, 11th of October 2024. It's good to see you here. Thank you for being here, Noria, Sadia, Boman, Kadir, Kubanich. It's great to see you here. How have you been? Has everything been okay? Wednesday, um, I didn't I didn't have many people here, we were only a few people, and I was a bit surprised. I don't know why. Anyway, don't worry, everybody. This is going to end soon, so you'll have more time for yourselves. I know. No, it's just a joke. Don't you worry. So, welcome to today's class. Today, we'll be focusing on preparing for your final projects. What do you think? The course is almost over now. It's been about 60 days, 2 months that we've been together, and I've been here for you, with you, and helping you go through all these little topics we've been talking about. What I hope is that you really like the course. We've only got 1 week left, and so today we're going to prepare your final project. Okay, so this project is a chance for you to explore all that we've been exploring, actually. Intercultural project topics. Sorry, and especially to develop your speaking and writing skills. That's very important. So I think you'll be able to choose a topic that you might find interesting. And by the end, you'll have created a presentation that helps you communicate your ideas clearly. Well, what do you think about that? Are you okay with that? Do you agree with that? Sadia wants to speak. Okay, let her speak. Let me hear you, Sadia. What do you think? Tell me.
Hello, everyone, teacher. I don't have your voice good. I don't.
You don't have what? Sorry,
I don't have your voice.
my voice. Oh, you can't hear me.
Yes.
Can you repeat about presentation a little bit?
Oh, okay. So we didn't have a clear idea of what we were talking about. Okay, I'm so sorry. I was saying that today we are going to prepare ourselves for the final project. Okay, we'll be focusing on that today. So, I was saying that this project is a chance for you to explore different intercultural topics that we've been talking about during the whole course. You see, food and clothing and habits and customs and tales and you know myth tales, fairy tales, and legends. We were also talking about people and stereotypes and all that. So we're going to explore all that, and obviously this is going to help you develop uh, your speaking skills. Okay, because writing skills we haven't been going through much. We just wrote a little bit. We'll be focusing that hopefully on the next course we'll have. So you are going to choose a topic. You're going to be able to choose a topic that you find interesting. And so, and by the end, I hope you'll have created a presentation that will help you communicate your ideas clearly about what we've been talking about during this whole 2 months that we've had class. So that's basically what we're going to talk about that, and obviously the purpose of the final project. Um, well, the project is important because it allows you to research an aspect of culture that interests you and expresses what you've learned in both written and spoken forms. Okay, more spoken than written actually, and more listening than spoken. So, um, as I told you, whether it's food, clothing, holidays, education systems as well. I forgot that. This is your opportunity to practice your English while learning more about the world. Okay, so you have all this weekend to investigate. You have all this weekend to research about the topic you will choose, and obviously we're going to go through that today. Okay, is that clear, Sadia? Is that clear, Kubanich Beck? Okay, we'll be talking about that throughout the, the lesson, Kubanich Beck. Okay, we'll be talking about how long you have to speak, what you have to speak, and everything. Okay, so don't worry. Bowman, you want to say something?
Hello, teacher, and hello, everyone. I would like to say that I'm agreeing with this idea with the final project, and it will be help us to explore our skills and to how to make a presentation, how to present our presentation. It will be very useful and helpful for us. And thank you, teacher, for giving us this opportunity.
Okay, great. You're going to become teachers. You are going to become teachers soon. So you have to be up to date with everything. So, yeah, after we finished the course, Kalik had the idea for you to become tutors as well in English. But to become a teacher in English, you need a little bit more of experience and knowledge on what a teacher. I mean, you might know English very well, but you need to have more skills developed to be a teacher. So, as I was saying to Click, I hope to do a course to develop those skills in pedagogy, in andragogy, in linguistics, in phonetics, and all of the topics that include and planifications as well, obviously, that include on how to give out classes. You see, because when you sit here, it's not just to improvise. Although I have had to improvise a lot of times because not because of time for my that haven't had much time for myself, but because of a lot of things that might happen in our environment. Like for example, in my case, you know what a crisis in my country is very it's getting worse, and it's gotten worse now because I don't know if you've heard the news, but now we're going to have 10 hours of less energy and more power cuts during the day. So it's been very, very difficult for me as well during all this time. I was going to let you read some news about this, um, but we'll do it later, okay? So now let's talk about some potential topics. What do you think? Some potential topics you could choose for your final project. So I've got a few examples here to get you thinking, okay? Now you are going to choose your own topic. You are going to choose your own topic from the list I'm going to read it to you, okay? Well, actually, yes, I'm going to read to you because I don't know how to use a whiteboard in this thing. Uh, When I started, I did have a whiteboard, but now that's disappeared. I don't know where that's gone, and I don't know where to find that. You see, so if anybody knows where to find that whiteboard, I'll be very happy. I don't know how to do that. Anyway, So I'm going to write it down in the chat box, okay? And then at the end, I'm going to send it. The first topic that you could use is traditional holidays, okay? Traditional holidays. That's the first topic you can choose, okay? You could explore how holidays like Christmas or your traditional holidays are celebrated in different parts of the world, okay? So you could choose that topic. You could look into that, okay? Into traditional holidays. Um, what else could there be? Okay, that's one. Oh, okay, that's good. Another topic could be food. Yes, food. What I mean with food is that if you love cooking, for example, like Bowman loves cooking, you might want to focus on traditional foods. Okay, so comparing how dishes are prepared in various countries and what we also went through all that. Okay, so that's food as a second topic. The third topic could be clothing. Yeah, it could be clothing. Clothing. I'm gonna send it to you later. Clothing, fashion and traditional attires like the kimono in Japan or the sari in India. Okay, this can show us a lot about culture's values. You could use your own clothes, traditional clothing, and look into that. Okay, so clothing is another topic. Now we've got also educational systems. I know for sure who might choose this. Educational systems. Okay, so educational systems, you might want to look on how schools operate differently around the world, such as comparing education in Finland to education in your own country, as we did at the beginning. I don't know if you remember that. Educational systems. Anybody else has any other ideas? Medina, what happened? Why are you crying? I don't want you to cry, Medina. Tell me. Okay, Kubanishbek, tell me please if you have any other ideas on topics. Kubanishbek, I hear you.
I want to say a little bit about, for example, about population, how many people live in, for example, in my country, about economics, what's the uh, kind of economics more progressive or more popular, what's the GDP, it's my opinion, and about a little bit salt or water or maybe some other kind of sources, for example, oil, gas, and maybe it's also interesting to listen, for example, what the sources in Afghanistan or other countries. Uh, but you mentioned about electricity cut. It's also what the kind of popular sources of energy. Uh, it's renewable energy or popular energy using oil, gas, or oil, etc. It's my opinion.
Okay,
I want
Kubanishbek.
to add.
No, it's a good opinion. What you're talking about is very good, but remember that the base of a planification for us in this period during this course was basically culture. Okay, customs, culture, habits, intercultural communication because we were getting to know each other. Yeah, so it has to be focused on that. Obviously, economics, politics, and energy, okay, they all are very important to a country, but it's more intercultural topics. Okay, so that's why we're looking into these kind of topics like traditional holidays, food, clothing, educational systems. Could be festivities as well. Okay, festivities as well. And that's why I said you might have more ideas about more topics on this kind of stuff. Medina, I hear you. Please.
Assalamu alaikum, sir, to you and all of our classmates. I hope you are all doing well. Sir, special holidays in Afghanistan and even though in the whole world, that's to it. That's the most special days, and all of us go to for invite guests, and also we go to relatives peoples, and also we made and provide special foods in that holidays, and that two holidays, that's to it. We we provide sweet foods and also the most because that is our special holidays. And also
Okay, Medina.
and also in Afghanistan we have our the second issue was about the foods. We have our special foods in Afghanistan like mantu, sambusa. We call it sambusa and so on.
Okay, Medina, that's great. I know you're telling me about Afghanistan and the holidays and everything, but we're looking for is ideas for your final project. You see, traditional holidays is already there. If you want to choose that topic, you can choose that topic. But we are looking for ideas of what other topics you might have or would you would like to research. Okay, so think about that, Medina, please. Friba, tell me, please.
Um, Hello, sir, and everyone. Sir, because our internet connection was poor and I couldn't catch correctly, what is the question exactly?
Okay, Freeber. We today the topic is today we're preparing. You're going to be preparing or choosing a topic for the final project, which will be an exposition where you will have to talk about one of the one of the topics that has to do with intercultural um, activities in your country or in any country that you choose. And it will be like, for example, we've got some topics already: traditional holidays, food, clothing, educational systems, festivities. Okay, so if you have any other topic you would like to include in this list for everybody to choose, then you can do it. Okay, I don't know if you understood.
Yes, sir. Sir, if I want to talk about some traditional holidays, uh, in our society, we have some traditional holidays that is very popular,
Friba,
like Nowruz
hold on.
and
Friba, listen to
that.
me.
Yes, sir.
This is for the final project. It's not. You don't have to
Yes,
talk.
sir.
You don't have to talk right now. Okay. You have to research and build or elaborate a presentation for you to
Oh, oh,
okay.
okay,
So,
sir.
so you're gonna present it next week.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So
Okay, sir.
yeah, that's right. So
So now,
tell me.
so now about what I should talk.
No, right now we're just choosing the topics, okay? So I've heard some of
Okay,
your
sir. Okay.
ideas. Yes, I've heard some of your ideas. Um, I think it would be good. Well, I'm going to send it to you right now. There you go. So on the chat box, there are the five topics. Okay, the five topics we've been talking about, and that you can choose. Okay, you're going to be able to choose. So I know you have all interesting topics in your mind. So remember, you can explore these topics from a personal perspective, or do some research to find new information about them. Okay, so um, what I need you to do right now is I'm going to give you 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes for you to choose a topic. Write it down. You have to choose it properly. Okay, write it down in the chat box. And the For example, traditional, your name, the topic you want to talk about is, in this case, for example, traditional holiday, the name of the traditional holiday, so that we can know that what you're going to do. Okay, let's not try to repeat. For example, if Sadia does food and she's doing traditional Afghanistan food, and Medina does a traditional Afghanistan, the same traditional Afghanistan food, then it's not going to work. It has to be different, okay? And then later, after these 5 minutes, we'll be talking about the structure of the project, okay? So I'll give you 5 minutes for you to choose the topic, write it down with your name in the chat box, and the name of the festivity, holiday, or food or clothes or whatever, okay? I hope you understood. Did you understand? I hope you understood. So I give you 5 minutes. Tell me, Medina, what happened?
Sir, I have a question. Sir, our final project, should we make like a presentation and present in the whole class?
Of course, that's the idea, Medina. You have to present it to the whole class. Okay? So that's the presentation for the end. So you have to choose a good
If we
topic. Tell me.
Sir, if we select our issue by ourselves, how is it, sir?
I don't understood. I didn't understand. Tell me again.
Sir, sir, I told you that if everyone in the class should select the issue ourselves, or you select the issue
You
to us.
you are going to select the topic, Medina. You are going to select the topic, okay? You're going to select the topic. You have to select the topic,
Okay, sir.
the name, as it's in the chat box, one of the topics, and the name of the food, cloth, or whatever you're going to choose. Okay, you have to choose it. Samia, tell me, please.
Hi, teacher. Teacher, I think here for Afghanistan, special traditional holidays and festivities. That About traditional holidays and festivities, we have the same. We don't have like more festivities like in India, Diwali or Christmas or any other. We have now Rosie, Eid Qurban, Azha, I mean, and like this Milad Nabi, and for example, we have to eat. We have Ashura, we have Wednesday, Eid al-Fitr. Like this, not more teachers. So it's, I think, the same for us.
Okay, no, it's not necessary to choose Afghan. Okay, or especially just your region. Okay, you can choose. Okay, there are five topics: traditional holidays, food, clothing, educational systems, and festivals. Okay, you have to choose one of those. Okay, you have to choose one of those, and from that, you choose whichever you want. I don't think Afghanistan just has one food, so you can choose whichever foods you want to choose, or another country's food. Okay, so you have to choose that. Okay, Samia, just hold on for a bit. Okay. Meanwhile, write down whatever you need to write down.
Okay, teacher.
55 free. Bowman, you want to say something? I, Bowman, you want to say something? Sorry, I didn't see your hand up.
Yeah, teacher. I choose educational system. I will choose two countries like Finland and Afghanistan. I will compare their educational system.
Perfect. That's what I that's what I that's what I expected. Really. So you can choose.
Thank you so much, teacher.
Okay, come on, keep on writing. Choose. Everybody has to choose one topic.
Yeah, yeah. I hope I can do. I can do a great research on it and prepare a good work and
Okay, me
do
too, Bowman.
a
I'm
great
sure you're gonna do it.
presentation. I hope.
Yes, Bowman. I know. I'm sure you're gonna do it. Go on. I'll give me just 2 minutes, okay? Meanwhile, choose the anybody that needs to choose. Bowman, please explain. Perhaps can you help me explaining the persons that don't understand what they have to do? Explain them. Yes, please, because I have to do something very quickly.
Okay, teacher. I will.
Sí, ya dijo. ¿Qué pasa? Lo que pasa es que el señor se está quejando porque no le envía la publicidad de qué? De la publicidad de los clientes, porque a mí aquí entrega otro camión. Entonces ya la jefa de logística ya habla con el señor.
Hello, everyone.
Vamos a revisar.
The teacher he said we can choose
Es que se abrió de
that
o
he
sea, va a
wrote in the chat box. And from those topics we can choose, and we will make a research on it. And when we do our research, and then we can make a presentation, and then finally we can present our presentations in some, for example,
¿qué
for
tienes que?
10 or 20 minutes or more than 20 minutes. I hope everyone understand it.
Sí, sí, venga,
Sorry, how much time we have? 2 week or more?
Uh, what do you mean about, for example, how many minutes we can present or we have time to present our project?
No, time of to make it presentation. I mean, for
It
as
it
presentation
will
is for
be
another week or maybe
no.
when we
It
should
will be
present.
about 1 week. 1 week. During of 1 week, we can make a research and prepare our presentation and do present our presentation.
Okay, so
Mr. Buman, Uh, actually, what day and what in what date we have
I don't know
presentation?
actually. The teacher he will explain for us about the exact time
Okay,
when he will
okay.
present. Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah.
I have one question.
Anyone has ready to answer if I can.
Presentation will be in PowerPoint.
Yeah, yeah. And we'll make a PowerPoint and slides. It will be about.
Mr. Bumon,
Yeah, yeah.
Mr. Bumon,
I'm
I
hearing.
think teacher didn't say you should make presentation.
He said. He said we can make a presentations and then we can present our final project.
Oh,
And he will give us,
you mean
yeah,
okay, okay,
yeah,
you mean
time
we
he
should
will
make
evaluate
slide,
us because, yeah, he
Mister?
will make us evaluate. He will give us the feedback, and after that presentation, he will give us the grade or marks and give us the certificate, I think.
Okay, okay, okay. So we should prepare slide.
Yeah, yeah. We can start from now.
Okay,
First, we choose our
oh,
topic and then make a research on it. And when we finish our research, and write the essay or articles, and then make a summarize that article on the PowerPoint as a slides.
mm,
Yeah,
For for example, if
anyone needs helps, I can help them because I do a lot of presentations. I did a lot of presentations in my college. I have a lot of experience on it, and don't worry, I will help anyone needs help.
Sorry, Mr.
uh,
Bowman,
I,
but
oh,
I
Mr.
have
Bumon, you are a helping person. Help.
mm,
Yeah,
Oh, Mr. Bumon, thank you, thank you.
I want to
you
say
are welcome. You're most
something.
welcome. It.
Hello, everyone. You mean our class gonna be finished and this
Yeah,
are
yeah. On I think on 18th of
Yes,
October.
fortunately. Unfortunately.
yeah, yeah,
Dear
and
classmates,
after the end of this class, we are gonna to start a new class,
I'm not
another
sure.
class.
It will be. It will be. I'm not sure. It will be a class for prepare us to be as a teacher or tutor to teach in this organization.
Okay, thank you.
dear
You are welcome.
classmates, I have a suggestion.
Okay, you can make your suggestion.
Okay, we want to say for our teacher that when this class finished, the teacher start another class for us because this class was very helpful for me, and I learned, and I think my English language is going to better day by day. And so, what's your idea?
Yeah,
I
it is
want
a
to
great idea.
continue
I'm
this
agree with
class.
you.
Yes, 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 yes. If all of us say for teacher that continue our class, maybe our teacher uh, accept our suggestion.
Okay, how have you been? Okay, I'm
Okay.
sorry I had to be absent for a couple of minutes because I've got a provider on top of me, and he's in. Oh God, sometimes I have to do a lot of things at the same time, and today is a holiday. Okay, it's a traditional holiday here in my country. It's the independence of one of the most important cities in my country. It's called Guayaquil, and today is a very important festivity here. So uh, it's holiday, and I'm working. I always work on holiday, so don't be surprised by that. And but I've still got providers and everything. So I was someone just came, and he shouldn't come at this hour. But anyway, so let me see. Let me just check a couple of topics. Okay, I've got traditional. I agree with this idea. I think we can choose a topic from different countries because we can learn from other countries. Of course, Roman, yes. That's the idea. You shouldn't just choose your own country or your own. Um, I mean, you can choose other countries as well, so you can learn about that as well. So education, Friba says education is very complex in Afghanistan. Of course, Friba, but you don't have to choose educational systems. You can choose any other topic. Sadia says you to choose a topic about clothing and different provinces in Afghanistan. Great, Sadia. I'd love to hear that. I'd love to see hear a presentation. Bowman says we'll choose education fees with some specific countries. That's great, Bowman. I was expecting that, so don't be surprised. I will choose the education system in Afghanistan. Oh, Mina, wow, that's a very. I want to see that. Okay, I'll choose topic about IE. Sahar, what's IE? Tell me, please. I don't understand what IE means.
Sorry, sir. Just I was thinking choose AI intelligence,
Artificial intelligence.
artificial
Oh, but
intelligence, artificial
don't
intelligence.
forget Sahar. It has
Yeah.
to do with intercultural. It has to do with culture and to know
Yes.
another country. Okay, so I don't think
Yes.
that
Yes. So
counts very
sorry. Just
much.
I was thinking to choose that, but after that, I say in the chat box that do you write down that
Okay,
choose some topic that you write down, and I choose about traditional holidays.
okay, that's great. That's great, Sahar. Okay, hold on. Just hold on one more second. Bowman, you're in charge. Please help me out with this.
Okay, teacher, I'm ready. Uh, okay. Anyone has question or suggestion or something else we can discuss?
I have one suggestion. Can I
Okay.
tell?
We can. Yeah, yeah.
Uh, really sorry for saying that, but can you text
It's okay.
on
No,
chat box?
don't worry.
Thank you so much. Can you
You're
text
welcome.
all of uh, things that teachers say to us for making a presentation? Can you share it in chat box? Because I
Yeah,
will forgot it because I have a university exam, so I can focus very well. I will take a screenshot. I'm really sorry for telling that, but please
it
do it.
is okay. No problem.
Thank you
I
so much.
inshallah I will explain everything that he said on. I will share on WhatsApp group if you guys agree on it.
Okay, thank you so much.
Mr. Bhuman,
You are welcome.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back.
Yeah.
I'm back. So,
Uh,
when it's back says my country is Kyrgyzstan. Kyrgyzstan, that's how you pronounce it, I think. And I want to show my presentation government holidays. National holidays. Not you don't say government holidays, Kubanishbek. You say national holidays in this case. Okay, you want to present national holidays. Traditional food. Food in restaurants and cafe, traditional clothes and young generation clothes and education system in school and universities. Okay, so that's great. I love to hear that as well, Kubenich Beck. Try to prioritize. Yeah, that's good. That's good, but I don't think you should go into so many topics. Okay, so if you want to choose just holidays or food, okay, or clothes, just choose one of those. Okay, because it's gonna be too much. Okay, um, I think we have to put the presentation in about 3 to 5 minutes, I think, each one. Okay, so 3 to 5 minutes each one. Yes, so please make it that, not more than 5 minutes, everybody. Okay, just 3 to 5 minutes, everybody. Okay, what do you think about that? Tell me.
It is a great idea, teacher. I'm agree with on it.
Yes, also I agree, teacher.
Yeah, yeah, Maya.
Teacher, I
Teacher,
have
Tell
I
me.
a
finish this
question.
up.
Hold on. I've got a lot of
Uh,
hands up. Okay, Freeba, tell me. You're first.
yes, teacher. Teacher, except these topics that you sent for us, we can choose another topic or not.
I already said, if you have an idea of another topic, tell me. But you didn't.
We can choose another topic except these topics or not, sir.
What topic do you have in mind?
Um, Now exactly I don't know, but maybe I choose another topic except
Okay,
these
you have to
topics.
write to
Uh,
me. You have to write to me and tell me before you choose it, because it has to do with intercultural, intercultural activities. You see, it has you can't choose like
okay,
Sahar want to choose AI, for example, artificial intelligence. No, or Kubanich Beg said economics or politics. No, it has to do with the culture of your own country or another country. Okay, it has to do with culture, and remember, culture is the mother of many things. Okay, you know,
okay, sir. Okay, sir.
legends and
Thank you.
customs and festivities and traditions and clothes and food and all of those. Okay, so culture
Okay, sir.
is the mother of all those things. So you have to choose what
Sir, I have
whatever has
another
to do with
question.
inside culture. Okay.
Okay, sir, I have another question. Uh, when we should prepare our representation? When is deadline?
Your presentation will be next week, throughout next week. Okay, your presentation will be throughout next week. So it has to be from 3 to 5 minutes, a 3 to 5 minutes presentation. But in those 3 to 5 minutes, you are going to have to explode. You're going to explode yourself. Okay, you are going to show yourself and show everything of what you have researched. Okay. Okay, Friba, you got it.
Yes, sir, I got.
Okay, that's great. So let me call one reading. Who else wants to speak? Let me see. Mina, tell me, what do you want to say?
Hello, teacher. Hope you're doing well and great. If teacher, if it is possible, I want to make presentation about Iran because now I'm living in Iran, and I think we many time about education system in Afghanistan. So I want to make presentation about the traditional foods, day, holidays, and everything about Iran. If it is possible, if not, I will choose another topic.
Of course, if that's inside a 3 to 5 minute presentation, and you're going to be able to make it, and you're going to talk all about culture, it's fine. Okay, the same for you, Kubanich Bek. If you're going to be able to make it Okay, all the things that you want to talk about, clothes and youngsters clothes and food and everything. If it's inside of 3 to 5 minutes and you can do that presentation, you're welcome. Now it has to do with culture, and it has to have a 5 minute limit. Okay, so before we go
Okay,
on,
teacher, thank you so
that's
much.
that's okay. Mina, I think it was, yes. Okay, Madina, anything that you want to say very quickly, because we have to go on. We have to look at the
Sir,
project structure.
okay, sir. First of all, I want to tell you about my presentation topic. If you don't like it, I will change it. Sir, my topic is about how women in Afghanistan to achieve their rights and education. In addition, the education is closed in Afghanistan. That is my topic, and I will talk about it. And also, I have one question about the class. How when we finish the class, how would be the exam? And after that class, we the other class or not?
Okay, what do you mean? This class or the course?
No, this class. After this class, have we the other class?
Okay, I think you mean the course. Okay, next week will be the last week, okay, of the course. A course is a structure that has many classes. Okay, it has many classes. This is one class. Okay, okay. Mina, I think it's Mina. So, Madina, sorry. Uh, what? There is not going to be an exam where you have to write and no, there's not going to be that. The final evaluation, the final evaluation is the project. Okay, hold on a second, Alexa. Silencio. Okay, the final the exam, you would say, the final exam of this course, of the whole course, is going to be this project, this presentation that you're going to give out. Okay, because I'm going to invite the other teachers. Okay, and also I'm going to invite Kalik, who is the general manager of the CYC. So he's going to listen to you, and he's going to see how you have evolved on your speaking skills, okay, in your presentation. Yes, and that's what's going to happen. So this final project, this final presentation you're going to give out, this is going to be your exam, as you would say. Okay, Madina.
And how about my issue? It's good, or should I change it?
Okay, about the topic you've chosen, as I told Kubanich Beck already, we're going to be very specific about this. We're going to talk about culture, okay? Educational systems comes into culture because we're going to talk about educational systems, not the right of education for women, because that is going more to the politics side. That's going more to the social side, okay? So I know it's a very interesting topic, and we've talked about it as well, but it doesn't come into the subject that we have to talk about. Yes, Medina? So if you want to talk about educational, you have to talk about if you want to talk about education, don't talk about the rights of education, because that's another topic. Talk about education systems. Okay, for example, it could be, for example, the tradition that Finland has, or the UK has, of waking up at or starting school at 9 o'clock and finishing at 3:30, 4 p.m. Okay, or Ecuador, for example, has the time, the schedule of starting school at 7 and ending at 1 p.m. So that's the system that every country has in the means of education. So you can talk about that, yes, But if you go to the, oh, women have rights and everything, that's going to another topic. We haven't. We have to look into the cultural systems, okay, not the political or the economic or the social systems, okay. For that, we might have another course if you want, okay. We can have another course that will be focusing ourselves in everything that has to do with politics and economic and rights and social and all that stuff, okay. But that would be another topic. Okay, Martina? Okay, everybody?
Okay, sir.
Did you understand? So you have to do it slow. So, okay, now just to finish, okay, because we're going to finish soon, we're going to talk about the structure of your project, okay? A good presentation has a clear structure. So here's a basic outline to help you organize your thoughts, okay? So I think you should start by introducing your topic. I'm going to send this to you on the WhatsApp group. Okay. So start by introducing your topic. Why did you choose it? What's interesting about this topic from a cultural point of view? For example, today I'll be talking about traditional Chinese New Year celebrations and why they're important in Chinese culture. Okay, so that's a good introduction. So you have to talk about everything I'm reading right now because I'm reading this. I'm going to send you by the WhatsApp group so that you can um, have an idea of how to do your presentation. Okay, the body, the second part is the body. In the body of your presentation, you should focus on three main points. Each point should be supported with examples from different cultures or countries. Okay, for example, first let's I'll talk about sorry. First, I'll talk about the traditional food that is eaten during the Chinese New Year. I like dumplings and fish. Then I'll explain some of the customs, like the red envelopes given to children. Finally, I'll compare this holiday to the New Year celebration in other countries. Blah blah blah. Okay, so that's how you have to engage the body. Okay, and finally, you have a conclusion. Yes, where you will summarize your presentation, what you have learned about the cultural exchange between different countries, why is the topic important. For example, in conclusion, the Chinese New Year is not just a holiday, it reflects the importance of family, tradition, and cultural identity. I also found that many New Year's traditions around the world emphasize family gatherings and good fortune. Okay, so what I want you to do is to start working on your own outlines. Okay, think about your introduction, your three main points, and your conclusion. Okay, because you can have three main points. Yes, so you have to think about that. I'm going to send these by a message on WhatsApp, so don't worry. Okay, and so it'd be easier for you to have your presentations. Now, what is up to you is your creative mind, okay? Your creative mind is very important. How you're going to present it, if you're going to do a video, if you're going to do a presentation in PowerPoint, or you're going to draw something, or I don't know. It's That's your creativeness, okay? I'm just giving you the structure of how you can present your theme, your topic, and you are going to use all the resources you have around you. Okay, I think and it looks like most of you have a good start on your project outlines. I was reading about this, and it's fine. Okay, for example, Gubanish Beck says he's going to include in his presentations on photos with food and clothes. It's great. So if you have any questions or topics or structure about the structure, just feel free to ask me now because we have only got 2 minutes of class. Bowman, tell me.
Teacher, I have a question. Do we need to mention our resources, the source that we use for our presentation in the end of our presentation?
Can you repeat that, please? I couldn't hear you very well because you got cut off.
Yeah, do we need to use to mention our resources that we use for our presentation in the end of our presentation?
Not necessarily.
The resources.
Not necessarily.
Okay.
Not necessarily, Bomam. Because, it could be that you are living through that. Okay?
Th-
It could be that you are the
thank you so
one.
much.
Yes. So it's not necessary. Anybody else has another last question? Very quickly, free, but tell me, please.
Sir, our project should be like an essay.
Mm,
The structure. I mean the structure.
oh, yeah, yeah. It doesn't have to be a document. I mean, this is just to highlight the ideas of the structure. Okay, so you have an introduction, you have three main points, and a conclusion. Okay, so it's not gonna be like, wow, you're gonna write down an essay, and but yeah, it could be an essay because you have to put your opinion on that. Yeah, so yes, but it's you have to express yourself. You have to be free when expressing yourself. Okay. Anybody else? Poman, Medina, tell me very quickly because the lesson is finishing.
Sir, Sir, if we combined two topics, for example, you said cultures and also clothes. If I make my presentation like that, first of all, I describe the culture of Afghanistan, and then in our culture, I select the our clothes issue. For example, in Kandahar province, use like one kind of clothes for men, for women, for cats, and also on.
Yeah,
And for the other side, people use other culture clothes. It's you
yes,
okay or
Medina.
not?
Yes, Medina. Yes, yes, you can do them. Yeah, that's the idea. That's the idea. Okay, because clothes have to do with culture. Okay, so that's the idea. Okay, so it's great.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay, I don't think anybody else has any questions. We've got less than 1 minute, so I'm excited to see what you all come up with. Okay, I'm going to be very excited to see your imaginations and your project and your presentations in this project. So, I don't have anything else to say. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you in the next class. Okay, and I hope if you need anything, just write to me. Okay. Thank you very much, everybody. See you next week on
Thank you.
Monday.
See you.
Okay, and I'll tell you when we
Thank
start.
you. Thank you so much, teacher.
Thank you.
We are so excited to deliver a great presentation on the time
Of
for
course, you will be.
presentation.
Thank you. Thank you very much. See you. See you. Bye bye.
Good, teacher.